the KHQA Student Athlete of the Week, sponsored by Blessing Health System.
I love the competitiveness of it, getting up to the line, and you have a guy lined up ahead of you, and he wants to beat you, and you want to beat him. So I love it. I love the competitiveness, being dominant, being the guy, making plays, getting touchdowns.
It's that will to compete that has made Clay Hansen not just the most prolific pass catcher of the Rick Little era at Quincy High School, but a talent whose positional outliers resonated uniquely with his coach.
He's a kid I'm going to miss. I enjoy, even as a coach, throwing the ball to him because he catches it away from his body. He's clean. Just all the things that from a former quarterback that you love in a receiver. And so just a tremendous football player. But the impact that he had in our program obviously will stay for a long time, and that's a great compliment to him.
Those tangible contributions have been rewarded with a host of all-conference plaudits. But in truth, so much of what distinguishes Clay takes place outside of the arena, be it his diligence to his own improvement.
I would definitely say off-season stuff, putting the time in with, speed, lifting weights, and, just we had a long off-season, so I definitely had a lot of time, no excuses, and I also knew that I was going to be the guy. We had guys leaving, so I knew that I needed to step up and be the guy to make plays.
Work to get better. He in our program probably do not have a kid that has worked as hard as him to go from where he was to where he's at, and that's not a knock. It's not like he wasn't good before, but he really elevated his game.
As well as the sense of stewardship Clay has devoted to the present and future of Blue Devil football behind the scenes in embracing the mantle of leadership in all things.
When I was a little kid, playing in QYFL and stuff, all the high school kids would always help out with, camps and such with me, and I always looked up to those kids, and I knew that, I wanted to be one of those guys that those little kids look up to.
He's just Clay. He goes about it like he's been him, every day his whole life. So I'm sure it's still work and expectations and striving to be great, but he's got it in him. He's just a kid that strives for excellence and puts others first.
We didn't do exactly how we wanted on the field, but off the field, I love these guys. Love my team, love all these guys. Getting to finish out my last season with all my boys, it was amazing.
But most especially in the classroom.
Definitely competitive school. I want to do good. Want to get A's in school. So yeah, I'd definitely say I'm competitive.
And while his football career appears to have come to a close, the resident strengths that helped him excel on the gridiron figure to push Clay in similar ways beyond it. In this case, both sooner and later.
Decided I'm going to Oklahoma, University of Oklahoma, and I'm deciding business. I want to do business. Still kind of deciding, but I think management is what I'm going to do. Yeah, I think it does. Being a captain this season, kind of took it upon myself to lead the team. I think I needed to be, and definitely I enjoyed it this season. Kind of leading the team. So I think that's gonna lead into my next my future.